Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Andrew, aka the Black Dragon. This is Black Dragon Studios, and I'm back with another episode of Doomsday Last Survivors. In today's video, we are going to be doing some giveaways. We're going to be doing last month's giveaway winner. We're going to be doing this month's giveaway winner in celebration of the 2025 IGG World Championship. That's coming up in 2 days' time. We're going to be doing both of those giveaway. We're going to be giving them the prizes in this very video. How do I say this? It took me a long time to get a hold of the winner from the first video. Yeah, I don't want to do too many giveaway videos, so I just decided, you know what, it's been so long. Let's just wait a couple weeks and pack it into the next giveaway video. That's pretty much all this is going to be today, is just a giveaway video. So we're going to be taking advantage of the new system that IGG has given us, if I can figure out how to use it, because I've never used it before. Just give me a moment here. But yeah, so we'll take a look here. This was our initial video. This video right here, the free loot video plus giveaway. If you see this on the thumbnail plus giveaway, or giveaway, any sort of thing that says giveaway, it's probably a giveaway that's being done on the channel specifically. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, so our winner I pinned the comment just so I wouldn't forget this guy. I added him in game so I wouldn't forget this guy. He probably thinks I forgot about him by now. He probably thinks I'm a scammer. Huh? That's totally cool. We're going to get this guy his prize today. His name is Charles Campbell 6833. And y'all can see Charles's name getting pulled in this very video right here, where we announced the giveaway winner. So it was done 3 weeks ago. And yeah, we are going to show you that one as well, where he actually did comment his IGG ID. I have it right here. So he came into he finally showed up at the Evaluating New Ranged Heroes, Spectra and Cedric video. What am I doing? And he made the comment. I gotta find him again because I just lost him. So there we go. For those that don't know, Control F is your best friend when you're trying to find a specific word on a page amongst a sea of words that just don't make sense. So yeah, this guy here finally commented his IGG ID. It only took him 2 weeks. So his IGG ID is 172-430-1045 in game. So let's take a look for this guy here. This gentleman right here. His name is in game. His name is Chief 07620193000. Charles is a little bit of a troll. He's actually an R4 in his alliance, so this is a real person. I kid you not. So if I can just get over to this place. Wait, hold on. Why is this, what happened to this? Why is this not working or showing up? Okay, it was just, do I have my VPN on or something like that? That took a really long time to load. Okay, so yeah, he's in Region 40, a part of the Noobs Alliance. They're one of the bigger alliances, actually playing in the higher ups of Elite Warzone. So they've got a lot of good, strong players on their team. Let's go ahead and give this guy his gift. Give him a bunch of flowers for winning the competition. Congratulations again to you, my friend. I can't believe that there were so many people. I cannot believe you won. I'm going to go over to my main account and do this for him. Hello, hello, hello. I have to wait till he adds me back, dude. I have him added on my farm account, but I didn't add him on this account. It's like gift flowers, but I can't gift unless he's added as a friend or in my alliance. Didn't know that. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so unless they're okay, good to know. Alright, so everybody, this is the main event. The moment you've all been waiting for. This giveaway is for a monthly gem pack. This was a video we did called IGG World Championship Giveaway. If you didn't see that video, it's right here on Black Dragon Studios. On the homepage, it was the last video I did. And I've been telling you guys to enter for the last 4 days. But we didn't have too many entries for this one. I think we got maybe 20, 22 people that actually entered their name in the draw for this one. So you're going to have a very good chance of winning this draw if you actually were smart enough to put your name in. This is a real giveaway, so you have like literally a 1 in 20 chance of winning this. So basically how we do it is, in the video, you're asked to write this in the comments. You're asked to write this key phrase here, 2025 World Championships with an S. I don't know why I said put it with an S. I didn't know. I meant to put like it's right here, dude. The instructions are literally right here in the description. Comment 2025 World Championships. It shows you exactly how to spell it. Plus your IGG ID. Plus like this video to be entered into the giveaway. And the giveaway is going to be running... Well, it says till October 1st, but I'm doing it today. So it's not running until October 1st. So too bad, so sad. So let's see. Yeah, I just take all these comments here. Everyone that typed in anything related to 2025 World Championships, we're just over on commentpicker.com. So they could have wrote, you know, anything like 2025 World Championships, spelt this way, 2025 World Championship, capital letters, all lowercase with an S. Like, we have all the variants. Any other variant that was spelled, I'm sorry, you're not entered in the draw. And that's, you know, that's just the way it is. The best thing to do is just copy and paste what I tell you to put in. And there's, you know, basically this thing is going to randomly pick one of these comments from this video here. And I'm just showing for authentication. If I put this video in, it brings us right to this video here. The IGG World Championship giveaway. The same video, same comments. That's where we're drawing the names from. So I can do limits, I can put extra draws in for certain people and stuff like that, but I'm not going to do that. Everyone's getting one opportunity and one opportunity only. If I find that people are putting multiple entries in or giving me entries from bottish accounts, looking like bots or something like that, you don't have to be a subscriber of the channel to win this draw. You don't have to actually like be a supporter of the channel. This was just a community giveaway for the entire community of Doomsday Last Survivors. So, you know, just to show my appreciation for the support that you guys have shown me over the last few months. So I'm really, really thankful for that. And I want to give a little bit back to the community. I wish I could give more, honestly. So here we go. We're going to click start here. And all these names are going through the ringer. And Howie606, who commented 2025 World Championship plus their user ID. So let's go try to find this guy here. Actually, it's going to show us. It's going to bring us to his channel. He's got 5 subscribers. Joined September 6th, 2014. Interesting. Okay, so I know it's not a duplicate account. Howie606. So if I go here and I type Howie606, there he is. And there's only one entry, so he didn't put his name 2 times. So that's cool. It's 203-499-6799. Matches up here perfectly. So congratulations, whoever you are. Howie606. Let's take a peek for this. Let's take a look for this guy in game here and add him as a friend. Oh, this is a female. Oops. Okay, so this person here, Caterpie606, with 23 million might, 12 million kills, 1,700 likes. I mean, that's insane that you have this many likes. Oh, just because of the girl, right? Because you're a girl, you got, you know, thousands and thousands of likes. So that was rude. But and somehow you got the chief of staff. So what I'm guessing is this is like an alt account of an actual like person, maybe one of the higher ups here of this alliance. because I don't know how somebody with 21 million might has 1,700 likes and is an R4 already in the game. So in this big of an alliance, I'm guessing it's your farm account. But yeah, that's cool. So congratulations, you won the draw. And as soon as you add me back, we will get your prize sent over to you. All right, guys, I'm back. And we got a hold of Caterpie 606. So I just added them as a friend. I said, you won the Gem Pack giveaway on Black Dragons Studios YouTube. Congrats. I don't know why it censored that. I'm playing an 18 plus game and I'm not allowed to say congrats, but okay. Congratulations. Maybe add me as a friend so I can send it to you and feature it in the next video. Is this your main account? Just out of curiosity, because, I mean, yeah, it's just really odd. 23 million might. Already 12 million kills, though. That's pretty insane high amount of kills for 23 million might. Very impressed. Oh my god, is real Black Dragon Studio. So I figured this person was Asian just because of like the Hawaii or whatever. It's like has like a cell phone name. Like an Asian cell phone name. Reminds me of the company Huawei or whatever, but I can't pronounce Asian, so don't roast me. I can't speak Asian, so yeah, anyway, she said, oh my god, it's real Black Dragon Studios. I do love your videos, especially Top Commander series. Thank you so much. That is a pretty cool video series too, I gotta admit. I had a lot of fun making that. And I do plan on making more, by the way, as I go into other Top Commanders. I'm going to be doing a Top Commander Infantry in my second account. I have actually switched my second account over to a free-to-play infantry account. So I do plan on doing some cool infantry stuff on that account. And I also made my third account, my second farm, into a ranged account. So I now have a ranged account, a rider account, and an infantry account. All going to be doing Top Commander at some point. So look out for those videos in the future. Says, hi, Black Dragon. Hi, every YouTube viewer. So she's saying hi to you guys, too. That's funny. Yes, I'm a new player and a viewer from Taiwan? I want to say Taiwan? I don't know. Why are they censoring literally every word in this conversation? Like, we're just talking normally. This is Caterpie606, everyone. We are going to go ahead now that she's added me as a friend. We're still waiting on Charles. Mr. Charles probably going to take like 6 days to frickin' reply to that message. So, honestly, I'm probably just going to send it to Charles at some point later on. You know, because I can't. I already got the gift coins on this account. So if he doesn't add me on this account, sorry, dude. Can't help you, but I will continue to reach out to him. So let's buy this 30-day gem pass here for this young lady right here, Caterpie 606. Boom. There you are, my friend. And we sent that to you. So enjoy that. And congratulations on winning the giveaway. That's as easy as it gets, man. How much easier is it gonna get for you guys to win like that on a video game? You just have to write your name in a freaking comment section. That's all it took, man. I wish I could have won that. That's one thing that shocks me, man. I watch all these YouTubers. They never give anything away. They like these rich millionaire YouTubers. I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm literally just saying, like, I think it's crazy that we have so many YouTubers that literally give nothing back to their community. It's just really frustrating to see, you know. No, we support them and help them get to the top, you know, and make millions of dollars, and then nothing. Sad, really sad. And me personally, I'm gonna just talk for a second here about what's gonna be happening. Like, let's just take a minute to discuss what's gonna be happening here on the channel at Black Dragon Studios going forward. I don't think I'm gonna spend money on this game in the not too distant future. Like, I've already been free to play on this game now for like the last month because I'm just going to be real with you guys, because my financial situation changed. um I was making quite a bit of money, and now yeah, it's not quite the same anymore. It's not a problem. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not an issue, but I've decided, like, there's no reason to spend money on this game anymore, even if I did have the money to put on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of other things that I want to take care of. I want to start, like, I have debts and stuff like that. I want to start paying those down, and I don't really see a reason um to put money into this game anymore. Like, there's just other things that I could be putting my money towards. This is still a fun game, and I highly recommend playing the game. But the amount of money that I put into this game already, I'm gonna share like how much money I've literally put into this game. Am I saying that I don't recommend anyone spend money at all in this game? Like, no, obviously, I might put a couple of bucks here or there on the game, but I would say in the first year and a half that I played this game, so I'm now on day 440. So I'm approaching a year and just over a year and 3 months played. I've probably spent over $1,500. So that amounts to over $100 a month. About $100 a month is what I put into this game since the beginning. So roughly, some months were more, some months were less, but on average, I was putting $100 a month into this game, and it got me pretty much nowhere. So what does $1,500 get you in this game? Well, I'll tell you, you get really nowhere. So that's like the best. I guess that's like the most simple way I can put it for you guys. I did get myself a nice partially transcended Urbina that's approaching 4 million power. But for armaments, I still only have one 4-star aluminum case, and that's my only superior version of armaments that I have. For $1,500, that's what I got there. And then a 2-star EM turret. Those are the two superb armaments that I currently have, and then I have this one here that is not even leveled up yet. But I'm gonna start doing these after I get my jacket done. I'm doing the superb jacket because I still only have a 1-star jacket. So, but the point I'm trying to make to you guys is, you don't get a lot in this game by spending a lot of money. You actually get less. How you get a lot of stuff in this game is by making very small purchases over a long period of time and playing the game over a long period of time. That's the best way to play this game, is to understand that, you're not going to get it all in one day, and you're just torching your money if you don't know what you're doing in this game. I would probably be able to have had a full armament set, but I put most of my spending went into my vehicle. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, that's a good thing, right? Yeah, but it only got me this. It only got me a level 8 defense for my riders, which is, what, 16% extra defense, and a level 15 rider attack. So 34% rider attack, which is good, but every other thing in the workshop is still only at level 1. So, I mean, what does $1,500 get you in this game? Well, I got a bunch of heroes that I don't use, that are not usable, because I don't have skills for them. They're not awakened. They're just random heroes. I have this hero awakened. I have 1, 2. Trying to figure out how many legendary heroes I have awakened. 3 legendary heroes awakened, plus Nora, which was the free legendary hero. So in a year and 3 months, so 15 months, I awakened 4 heroes, but 2 of them were free to play. And I got to VIP level 11. So I currently get 2 legendary hero fragments a day. You know, it's not bad. Like 2 legendary heroes. So I get 60 free legendary hero fragments a month. But it took a lot of work to get to VIP 11. So, what else did it get me? It got me... Okay guys, so we have another update here. We have given the gift to Caterpie. We have gotten a bunch of messages. I also take your advice to build 5 farm accounts. I don't remember say build 5 farm accounts, but this girl built 5 farm accounts. Look at this. This is a brand new player. 1 farm, 2 farm. Maybe she meant 3 farm accounts. I don't know, dude. Oh my god, there's another farm. That's... Jesus Christ, she's got 5 farms. There's 4. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. That's dedication. Never seen anything like it. And said, thanks a lot. See you in the video. My pleasure. And Charles, Mr. Chief 076 wrote, okay, bro. Sorry I was out for a sec. Damn nice set stats, bro. You getting close to 1-to-1 soon. Yeah, I mean, you know, I try to get those kill count up there. But we got to work on that T6. Only 9 million T6 kills. So I'll soon get my T6 and then it'll be all T6 kills. If we could ever find a suitable matchmaking. But let's go and give Charles his gift. Charles. Mr. Charles. Coming through with a gem pack for Mr. Charles. There you are, man. Congratulations. And congratulations to all the winners for today's video. And good luck to those in the next. Pretty good beast. I ain't gonna lie. I have not spent that much money on my beast. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. This is like just nothing but realness in this video. I spent probably $100 at the very most on beast stuff since the beast came out. That includes chips. $100 Canadian. So maybe 60 or 70 bucks, 70 bucks US since the beast came out on just stuff directly for beasts. And that might be an exaggeration, but it was because I had a good idea of what the beast did, and I had a fundamental understanding of how strong legendary beasts are compared to elite beasts, which are the purple beasts. Right from the beginning, I put all of my efforts into ranking up 2 synergistic beasts that are legendary quality right off the bat. Probably the best, and this is probably taking up a lot of what I spend per month actually, is this right here. So every month I get the, well, I was getting, I'm not going to be doing it anymore, especially with the healing changes and all that. Me personally, I've been noticing a lot less field fighting. or sorry, a lot less rally and garrison fighting, and a lot more field fighting in events to get points. It could just be the lobbies we were in, but I've noticed a lot of people are reluctant to be doing tower battles at the moment in the lobbies that I'm in. So the privilege subscription is probably one of the only things I'm going to be getting. It's still worth it because they added in automatic translation in chat. This is literally the only thing I care about in the privileges subscription. Everything else can fuck off for all I care. If they just had automatic translation for 500 gold a month, I would still pay for it. But it gives you a bunch of other stuff too. It gives you 20,000 battle manual per day. It gives you five zombie cards per day. It gives you 100 stamina and then a bunch of resource packs per day. They add up over time, right? You know, every day for 365 days, this is going to set you ahead of the competition. Just this little bit of stuff here alone. And then you obviously get all these perks here too. Research speed, training speed, stamina, recovery speed, zombie kill XP, and the aid station intake rate of an extra 5%. So at the very most, like during Island Raid, up to 85% of deaths can be sent to the aid station during Island Raid, and during Archipelago Raid, your number will be 75%, as opposed to a respective 80% and 70% in Island Raid and Archipelago Raid if you didn't have this. Now, if you're doing tower battles and you're attacking shelters and stuff like that, this is really going to help manage those deaths so that you can rescue, so that you can save some of those permadeaths, right? Permadeaths is when your troops just die and they're gone and there's no way to get them back. They're not even in the aid station, they're just erased off the face of the earth. This is one of those things that pays for itself without you even realizing it. So if there was one thing in the game that I would recommend buying, if you only had 500 gold a month to buy stuff, which is literally like $5 a month and absolutely nothing else, and you didn't want to buy a channel membership over at Black Dragon Studios, because, you know, why would you want to spend your only $5 a month on Black Dragon Studios membership, right? I'm being sarcastic. I'm saying it's better to do this. It's better to take that $5 and come here and buy this privileges subscription. If there's literally nothing else you ever buy in this game, this would make sense to me. But I was buying that. I was getting the 30-day gem pass, which I'm giving out in the giveaways now, which is 10,500 gems plus. So it's like basically 11,800 gems per month for only 500 gold. Really nice deal there. And then here we've got the radar station pass, which they added in recently when they changed the game a bunch of times. It's definitely worth it. It's actually how I've been ranking up my Volcano Rhino for free. I guess you can call it quote unquote for free, right? We get Volcano Rhino fragments from different areas of the game, especially the Beast Invasion, where you just have to clear zones, you know, to get these Volcano Rhino fragments and stuff like that. But yeah, you can actually get 5 of those fragments per week out of the exclusive part of the Exchange Bottle Cap store in the radar station. And you can only get that by buying the radar station pass for 500 gold a month. I'm probably gonna not buy that anymore. I just gotta be honest with you, like, I don't see a reason to do it. I don't know if it's even needed. It's more of a convenience thing, you know, just being able to click one button and all of a sudden your radar station events are done for the day. That's really nice. But at the same time, like, I really don't care about most of the stuff in the radar station pass. Gotta be honest with you. Yeah, the 20 fragments are nice per month of the Volcano Rhino. That alone more than pays for the 599 gold. But again, when you're going as low spend as possible, really don't think that the radar station pass is all that necessary to be purchasing. That's all I'm trying to say. The super monthly pass was another one that I was getting monthly. So with this one, this was probably my favorite one as I was growing Psychologically, like it made me think that I was progressing a lot. You know what I mean? When really most of your progression depends on a couple of different factors, like what alliance you're in. Like the account that I have right now and the alliance that I'm in, I'm a fish. I'm a baby shark in an ocean of sharks. I mean nothing because I am nothing. I'm a T5 in a T6 world, and I've accepted that fate. So I'm not going to spend frivolous amounts of money that I don't have or need, even if I had it, to spend to get to a place where I'm able to compete quickly when I know I'll get there eventually. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll get there when I get there. You can get there for free. You really, that's the beauty of this game. You don't need to spend as much money on the game as you think you do. It's just a psychological thing. Like, at the end of the day in this game, the more you spend, the more you lose. That's the way I see it. It's psychologically, you think you're progressing, you think you're, getting above the rest of the competition, but there's always going to be that next level and that next level and that next level of spending. It's never going to be good enough. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So take my advice if you're a new player in this game, that yes, spending money is fun. At times, it seems like a good idea to progress your account, but when you come to realize that there's no amount of progression that spending $1,000 or $2,000 or even $5,000 on this game will ever do to bring you to a place where you're competing with the top players in the game. You just have to just be okay with being a recreational player. Come in and have fun and just chill. Just chill out, dude. You don't need to be the best of the best unless you want to spend $100,000 on the game or more. Then just give up that notion because it's not happening. This is one of those games that, yes, there are players out there that literally spend and there's many of them spending thousands and thousands of dollars per year. I'm talking tens of thousands on this game to stay up with the most competitive people in the game. So if you don't have that kind of motion, or you just don't want to have that kind of motion, then don't worry about it, because the beauty of this game is there's a place in this game for everyone. There's a place in this game for the whales, and there's a place in this game for the fishies. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make you any better than me, or it doesn't make me any better than you because I've spent more money on you or because you've spent more money than me in the game. Despite what people may act like or come across as in game, at the end of the day, we're all just people. We're all just here to have fun. And that's the most important thing at the end of the day. Just you gotta have fun. And if part of you having fun is spending a shitload of money on a game that gives you essentially no return on your investment, other than a brief psychological, like a pseudo, I guess, like a, what am I trying to say here? It's almost like a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a placebo effect more than anything, where you think you're big and tough, but then you look across the map and there's like 20 or 30 accounts sitting to the very left of you, that if you went over there with your one good march that you have from spending $1,500 in the game, you're going to get instantly clapped and embarrassed and sent back to your base. So you realize quickly that you didn't need to do that. You really didn't. It's nice that you did it, and it doesn't hurt. It certainly doesn't hurt your account. Don't get me wrong. Like, spending money on your account doesn't hurt your account. But what I'm trying to say is, think logically. Do I need to spend $500 on this superb piece of armament right now that's literally going to make my account 1% better? Or can I you know, use it for something else. That's all I'm trying to say. Take it from someone with experience who's already been there, done that. That's all I'm trying to say, man. I'm just trying to shed some light on the reality of the predatory nature of games like this that take advantage of people like you and me that know no better. See, it's not your fault for doing it, but once you understand and recognize what you're doing, that's when it becomes your problem, right? So, yes, it's a great game and I love it a lot, but at the same time, I have reached a point in my progression of the game where the amount of progression that I would need requires me to spend at this point the minimum that I could spend to start seeing rapid progression again would be like $500 a month, and I'm just not willing to go down that road. So I'm an all or nothing person, so I'm not spending anything. I might put, you know, 10, $20 maybe, into the game, but there's going to be no more of this going crazy and buying troop skins and buying, vehicle upgrades and, buying the special promos weekly, like this thing here. I used to buy that all the time. This thing here, I used to buy that every week. These things, these things here, great deal, by the way. Used to buy them all the time, buy that every week. It's good for early game progression, don't get me wrong, but once you reach a certain point in the game where you're just, buying one or two of those packs or 10 of those packs doesn't really improve your account at all, then it's time to consider, you know, doing things differently. There's a lot of free to play items in this game that I didn't realize I was getting more free items than I would ever be able to buy those items for with cash. So that's all I'm trying to say is like there's a lot of free stuff in this game. It's predatory, but it's not at the same time. Like it's if you have a good understanding of how progression works in this game and where to get these items that pop up all over the place, that's why you watch my channel, because I have videos all the time showing you guys where to click and where to look for these things. But if you don't know where to look, then you're probably just going to get your credit card out and go over to the special promo section and buy this stuff here, thinking, I really need this carbon steel, when you can get 300 carbon steel for free every week. You don't need to spend $30 a week on this shit, because it's right here in the arena of Doom. You know what I mean? Like right here, and right here. So, but yeah, this is what 1500. I guess that's the theme of the video. Besides the giveaways today is, this is what $1,500 a year in the game got me. And looking back on it, after, having had some time to, think about it, I wouldn't, if I was to go back and do it all over again, I wouldn't have done it. And I think a lot of people might feel the same way as I do about this. But once you kind of take a step back, like I did recently, and just kind of overlook, okay, this is how much I spent. Do I feel like I'm getting a good deal? Like, do I feel like as a rally and garrison filler for $1,500 that I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a fairly strong, and I'm about to have a suitable T6 Rubina Daryl rally that can hit hard and compete in these events. Maybe as like a counter rally or something like that. Or like a third or, a fourth rally in Genesis War. But when I think about how much I had to spend to get to that place, is it really like if they told me that's where I would have got when I first spent that money, would I have said, "Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want. That sounds like a wonderful deal." I wouldn't have took it. I would never have spent that. because in my mind, my expectation was that I would spend all this money and I would become one of the, greatest of all time. Delusional thinking, I know. And I would be competing at a level that was competitive, you know? But the reality is that I do this, I click this, I bring out my one march, and then I go over here and I do this, and I bring out all my other four marches. Let me separate these. So I've got this march here. This is my $1,500 march. This is what $1,500 gets you in the game. And this is what I normally do with it. I take all my other marches here, and they either stay in the shelter because they're pathetic, or I do this with them as well. This is the furthest I go with them. With this four marches here, they're either in the shelter or in the garrison. That's it. Those are the only, or filling someone's rally. Those are the only places they go. And those are the only places they'll ever go. Until I can get like a 3 million armament set on them and somehow find a way, which is never going to be possible, because if you look at the way the workshop's built, it goes up to level 25. And once you hit this level here where I'm at, the upgrades start to cost a lot. So by the time I finally get a max device for my riders, all of my other devices are still going to be at level 1. And my infantry is going to be weak as fuck. My range is going to be weak as fuck because of that. So even if I had a 4 million armaments on my ranged at the moment, they still wouldn't be usable because I don't have anything put into the workshop for them. Even if I had a level 8 workshop for all of my other stuff, it still wouldn't be good enough because I need at least a level 15 workshop to even consider going and fighting out in the field against some of these bigger T6 players. So that's all I'm trying to tell you guys. And I'm not trying to bring anyone down. That's not the point of this video at all. I'm just trying to bring you guys into reality. This is the reality of this game. The spending can get out of control if you let it in this game. I gotta be honest with you guys, it never really did for me. Like, there might have been 1 or 2 months where I put in way more than I was intending to put in. Like, I think there was 1 month where I put in like 400, and there was another month where I put in like 350 or something like that. But then there was another couple of months in there where I'd only put in like 20, 30 bucks or 40 or 50 bucks just to offset that, you know what I mean? But anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Is just, this is what $1,500 in the game of Doomsday Last Survivors gets you. So it probably, like, a lot of people are probably like, well, you probably could have got a lot more for that if you had just spent your money properly. But I'm telling you without a doubt that I would say my money was probably about 80% optimized, meaning the things that I was spending it on were all really good things to be buying and good packs to be buying, valuable packs to be buying, and a lot of them were getting added benefits as well, like, during events or during Alliance League or something like that, where they get you more, for your money. So, I would say you probably got to spend at the very minimum if you want a fast T6 account in this game, and you do everything right and nothing wrong, and you literally don't make any mistakes in your gameplay or your speed ups or anything like that on your way to getting your T6s like I did. I probably have my T6s by now if I didn't upgrade shit that didn't need to be upgraded in the research bay. What I'm saying is, you probably need to spend around $2,500 and put in at least a year before you can have a better account than I did at a year. Meaning an account that actually has T6 troops, has at least a partial set of superb armaments with mostly full 5-star legendary armaments, and a usable level of vehicle. So like probably like level 15 on both your vehicle at the very minimum. And that's probably all, and maybe 2 usable heroes is all $2,500 would get you. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. I'm going to get out of here for now. My name is Andrew. This is Black Dragon Studios. And I'll hit you all with the next giveaway video sometime in the future. But for now, I'll see you guys all at the IGG World Championships 2 days from now. I'll see you all at the World Champs, man. I'm excited. I might even stream it. I don't know yet. I probably won't stream it, but I'll definitely be there. So I don't know if there's going to be like a way to chat with people or like some sort of community chat, chat like they have on Twitch or something like that. Be super cool. I know they're going to be doing it on YouTube, so they might have a live chat. They might have a live chat going on during that time. But if they don't, then maybe I'll stream it and y'all can come hang out with me. So with that, I'll get out of here for now, and y'all see you all in the next one. Peace.